Hello, how's everyone doing? You've been through either Christmas Day, as we have here in Australia, or you're in the middle of it right now. Welcome to me, Susan Skyring, again, looking into the YouTube world and joining in with the subscribers that have come on board. I'm so sorry to say that I've been pretty tied up with family and hope to get on again, but earlier. But here I am anyway on our Boxing Day. The family's occupied outside at the moment, so I thought I'd come in and just say hello and happy holidays and wherever you are in the world, and that you're taking good care of yourself through this festive season. I sat today this morning because I do my weekly forecast that goes up online once a week here in Australia, and I started to hook in for next week. That'll come out next Tuesday evening, Australian time. And, I was getting so much information coming through on, we're really all in the doorway now after, there's everything that's come about in the last week, and we're heading for a full moon in a few more days. So it's a real doorway again of accessing more spiritual gifts. So if you like to learn more and understand more about who you are and how you can use your power, it's really coming through strong now. So intuition, you should be having little synchronicity situations where you often feel like, well, was that a message? Was that my intuitive self? And yeah, just hook in, because a little bit more centered and focused energy around yourself and your inner world right now is going to carry you through this busy festive time as well. Well, busy often with people and family. Now, if you find that you're on your own, you're in lockdown, there's still a busyness of the head. The head tends to get caught in what we can't do rather than what we can do. So again, use this time wisely to really deepen your understanding of who you are and who you're not. So yeah, I popped on today to say, yeah, we're going to get close. I think I'll be on before the 1st of January again, but if I'm not, well, happy new year, and let's look towards 2021 now with, wow, we've just got another big year ahead of us, but it's different. It's very different. And a lot of things will be falling into place. A lot of knowledge that has been hidden is being revealed. So, yeah, be prepared to hear more coming up over I think this morning I got that around about 4th or 5th of January, we're going to have some more information that we weren't aware of that'll come forward. And out of that, I think it's a real clearing comes for, and people start to activate their own intuition and start to work a little bit more creatively to help others as well. So you'll see some of the big organisations coming forward with more information that hasn't been mainstream yet. Okay, so let's do a couple of cards before I jump off again and go and sort out my family and see what's happening for the rest of our Boxing Day. But yeah, just to get the feel of now, between now and New Year, if there's anything that we need to be aware of. So I think I'll just take 3 cards, and we'll start with just one to start with and see what guidance wants to give us. Eh? It's always good to just drop down into your heart, when you're about to read. Something's happening with my computer. No, I'm still there. You're still there. Very good. It might have defaulted back to where it puts up a black screen on me. Okay. Which card? Here it comes. Whew. Okay. Knight of Swords. Everything's going to take off. We're in a rush to get back to some normality, but this can be aggravated energy as well when the Knight of Swords comes out. So it's a quick moving, it's fast energy, but it's also a lot of thinking, a lot of aggravated thinking sometimes, not being able to settle the mind down and know what's happening. So I'm just going to put some more out just to see. That's the centre of the story around what's coming out here. Things are about to take off. Oh, and again, out comes this communication card. Page of Swords, it's time to communicate in a different way. It's time to work with ourselves in a different way. You might be hearing some news too. This is, there's a deliverer of information and time for celebrations. Good. And the feminine energy is coming through for this next moon as well. I'm feeling like a lot of us are going to be able to really intuit. It'll be like getting rid of the last bits of stuff that we've been processing in the last 12 months. And now we can start to, celebrate who we are. The feminine's in the male and the female. So this is our intuitive power coming up. And this is just between now and the new year. The full moon here is the 30th of December. So, we're not far away from that now. A few days and we'll be really getting caught up in our moon energy, which is saying let's let go of the last final bit so that we're ready to set our intentions for the new year. Okay, lots of protection around on a spiritual level. There's always that's there that you can allow to take care of you. So if you do find yourself caught up in, this aggravated energy that came out to start with, there is the protection of someone or energy. If you think of it as inner intelligence, it's looking after you and it's pushing you through these high seas of emotions that we've been through in the last 6 months particularly. We'll be coming into a little bit more calm. The calm is there. I can see it in front of us. So we've still got to do our mindfulness, our relaxation, our personal spiritual development, but I see the calm coming back. So that's, I see it back from the past 6 months, and I also see there's 6 months ahead of us. So even though I'm looking at that window, this is also showing me that 6 months ahead of us, things are starting to calm down, really starting to calm down. And families are coming back together, and families are getting happier. We're coming back to that sets that feeling of connection again, instead of this not being able to hug or touch or wearing masks and all of that's gone on, there's a freedom again. So I'd say and I'm looking right ahead. I know I said I was just going to start here at that window, but guidance is giving me more for you today. So I'm seeing, by October 2021, it feels really good. It feels really good. So that's good news for me as well. Justice has come out to say everything is coming back into balance. Everything is coming back into balance. So we've got the October, November area there. Everything's coming back into balance. So whether that'll be because this vaccine is released or not, our destiny. So the Wheel of Fortune's the final one that comes out there. So I'm feeling really good about what I've just read for you. I'm feeling like you got a little bit more than just this window between now and New Year. But also what's coming may be what guidance wants us to set as intentions, If we can set these intentions that by October, this is the probability is what I'm getting, but to really enforce that probability is to add to the collection and really put our attention on what we want here, because it looks like justice prevails again in terms of, everything that has been going on changes too. So if you've had, misfortune, good fortune's about to return. If you've had good fortune, then you may have some challenges ahead depending on your situation. But the big picture says it all comes into balance. So we're all coming into balance. But yeah, just in that first card that came out, if you're feeling the energy is really intense at the moment or leading up to the full moon, make sure you do that time out for yourself where you can write down all that you want to release over this next few days, and then start to write down what you want to bring in after the full moon and start setting these intentions strongly for the new year. And of course we will be doing that as our end of year intentions. Everyone usually sets that, the new year intention. So I think that's about it for today, guys. So I hope I get a few of you to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and share. And I'll be back again. I'm looking forward to being really busy on YouTube this year. So I'm still learning. So yeah, forgive me if I haven't got it all sorted yet, but I'll be back and yeah, bringing through messages regularly. Okay, bye for now. Happy New Year.